While speaking with reporters in a recent interview, Senior Minister in the Office of the President with responsibility for finance and public service, Dr. Rashni Singh, emphasized that obtaining recognition from the Council of Legal Education (CLE) is the key prerequisite before establishing a law school in Guyana. Dr. Singh explained that while discussions surrounding the establishment of a law school has been ongoing, the government's priority is to ensure that the institution meets the CLE's standards.
Well, as you know, this is a matter that is being studied. You will recall that the Attorney General had made the point that we had to do a feasibility study. We had to take it to the Council of Legal Education because legal education is administered across the Caribbean by the Council of Legal Education. And the Attorney General represents Guyana on the Council of Legal Education. And so we had done the preparatory work, we had made the necessary submissions to the Council for Legal Education, and my understanding is that that is currently being considered by them.
The minister stressed that the government's primary focus is not on the physical infrastructure, but on obtaining the necessary approvals to ensure that the legal education offered will be recognized across the Caribbean.
Building is the least of the worries. The first stage is getting it through the CLE process. A building can be constructed or we can use a facility at the University of Guyana. We're not like APNU. APNU didn't even make an application and they already had a building, but they had a name for the building and a name for the law school because they're always putting the cart before the horse and getting their priorities wrong. The getting a building is not a problem. We have a lot of buildings. We have the whole of Turkan campus can be used or any other place. So the priority for us is to make sure we go through, navigate the CLE process, get the proper approvals from the Caribbean.
Minister Singh further underscored that recognition by the CLE is crucial to ensuring that future graduates from Guyana's law school would be able to practice across the region.
Because we want our lawyers to be recognized too, right? There's no point building a building and you take them to the law school in this building and then they come out and they're not recognized across the Caribbean. So we want our lawyers to be recognized by the CLE. We want the law qualification, the law legal certification, the legal education certificate that we will issue. At the end of law school, we want it to be recognized across the Caribbean. And so that's why we have to go through the CLE process.
The establishment of a law school in Guyana has been a long-standing discussion aimed at offering more accessible legal education to students locally. However, the government remains steadfast in its commitment to following the necessary protocols to guarantee that graduates are regionally accredited. Kyla Rollins, the LRTVS NewsWatch.